Hi, I'm back! So, just letting you know, this channel is not dying. Oh, sorry for seeing my fingers. They just turned totally blue on me before. I slapped them a little. They turned fine again. You know, it's strange because it's the second time that my fingers totally turned blue, and it's not that I feel sick or anything. I looked it up online and it says a lot of things what it could be. But yeah, it disappeared quite fast. So yeah, hi, here I am. Sorry for not being here for such a long time. I was a little busy and stressed out, and I was not at a very good place, like not physically, mentally more, like physically feeling very well. Okay, so you know, whenever I make a video, I tend to re-record many parts again and again, and every time my mood is like gets worse and worse, and then in the end I'm just there like a robot or saying whatever I wanted to say. So that we're not gonna do that, okay? Today I'm just going to say what I have to say. If I say something wrong, if I forget something, I'm gonna say it later on, okay? So the last vlog I think was right when I came back from Austria, and I was at university. Was I? Maybe. Yeah, with the cake, right? Oh, that was so good. So yeah, I have a list actually. I have a list. I know what I wanted to say. Because I like to create lists and to stick to them usually. Why was I away? First point. So I was away because obviously, if you have seen my last video, you would have known that I had an internship. It was quite a lot. The first day was, ooh, let me tell you, I went there, obviously super excited, anxious. It was more a little bit of anxious because I didn't really know what I would have to do, and oh my gosh, is there an animal? Oh. So, you know, in the morning I had like sort of an introduction to the company and all the different platforms that they use, and software and that kind of stuff. And then in the afternoon my tutor came, okay, the one who actually gave me like the little like tasks that I had to do and stuff like that. And then another one said, hey, you're actually really good, you are here already since 6 hours. The last one left after just 4 hours with this guy. And I mean, then he actually came and gave me the jobs that I had to do, and I was, whoa. I was there like, what am I supposed to do now? I was freaking out a little bit. Maybe I thought about giving up for half a second, and no, obviously I did not. Like, I got into it, I asked for help, and they helped me, and it was amazing. And like over time, you know, I got more comfortable with what I had to do. It was all database related. You know, I got more comfortable with what I was doing, and I really enjoyed it. And they were also nice, like the whole office, we had so much fun, and it was really nice, so I really enjoyed the time. And the first week was maybe a little bit slow because I didn't really know, you know, what I had to do, and it was also new to me. And then, I mean, starting from the second week, the time just flew until at once. Hey, 4 weeks are over. And on my not last day, but the day before the last day, I got a cake. Not me, but like one of them. He baked a cake, and it was so delicious. I really enjoyed it. No, just generally, like, the environment was super cool. I enjoyed the job that I had, and everything was just super nice. And I got a job offer. No, the thing is that then obviously I had to come back to university. During the internship, I didn't do anything for university. I really wanted to, but I was unable to. I thought, so my plan was to go to the internship. I always started at like 7 a.m. And I stayed until 4:30. Yeah, 4:30. We had an hour of break, lunch break in between, and that was it. So I thought, okay, hey, I finished at 4:30. I will be home at 5, maybe a little bit later, so I can still do uni stuff. I was not able. I was so tired, exhausted, not in the mood to do that kind of stuff. So, bye university. See, yeah, never mind. Then the internship finished, and I came back, and I got into it again. So it wasn't like really a big issue. Also because the courses that we have, they are not that computer science related anymore. They are also just worth 3 credit points. Like, one is called scientific writing. It's very useful for the thesis. then project and teamwork management, which is also interesting, and business administration, which I have no idea why I'm following that one. I mean, I already got a degree in that direction, so yeah, never mind. I'm there, I'm doing my case study, I'm doing the some work, but that's it then. So, oh, and the last subject, the only one that's like super interesting, is information technology, where we started off by trying to hack some things, and right now we have to do a group project where we have to create a website and we have to make it secure, and then our job will be to try to hack the websites of our friends. So this sounds actually very interesting. Yeah, this is it. And I also had some other, you know, stuff going on that was constantly on my mind and stuff, just keeping me from doing things. But it was, you know, nothing physically, it was more mentally. But I mean, I figured that out. So actually at a very good place right now. And physically, I had an MRI again, my 6 months MRI, the ones that I always have. Yeah, generally, like, you know, they described my spine, how it looks like, and ooh, not, I mean, it doesn't look very good. My spine is not nice to see, I guess. I should include a picture of it, but I haven't seen it either, because I don't have, my laptop doesn't have like the CD to insert. My old one has, but I don't know where it is, so, oops, never mind. So yeah, generally, like, the cysts, they behave like perfectly. They're not, there weren't many changes, so I'm happy about that. And I also feel very good in my body. I reached a all-time high of my weight of 54, I think, 2 months ago or something like that. And yeah, I lost some weight. Just this week I lost 1 kilo. So that's a lot. I'm at 51 right now, so 1 kilo to go. If you don't know, I have to stay below 50 for my spine, because my spine is not able to hold more than that. Like, it is, but it's very bad for my, yeah, for the back. It's messed up, as I just said. So that's it. And I'm working out a lot, like really, really a lot. I'm not wearing the watch right now because I'm trying to, you know, just get away from all like stuff that old people that communicate with me and all the stress in my life. So I wear it when I leave the house, when I go somewhere like to university, because it's just very comfortable. But when I'm just at home, I don't use it. So yeah, my beautiful love story with the watch is always, I wear it. Either I'm totally obsessed or I'm taking my distance from it. But that's it. So this is why I wasn't here. And guess what? It's not that this channel is actually dying. No, I would post. I just need my time. And some people actually told me that if I want my channel to grow, if I want to make money with it, because like if you want to make money, you need at least 1,000 subscribers, 4K hours of watch hours, which I definitely don't have, but you need to like upload consistently. I'm not doing that, and the truth is I won't be doing that. That's just it. I'm actually using YouTube for something different. I'm telling you, okay? So do you know when someone gives you their card with like the business card with all the information, their name, address, phone number, and that kind of stuff? I'm trying to use my YouTube kind of that, you know, when you get to know new people and maybe they start liking you, then I don't have to explain myself to them, like my situation, what it is like, you know, because it's a little hard if you're disabled to tell them all this stuff. And you also don't want to, because you don't want to disappoint the other person and you don't want them to go away from you. So I don't have to like tell them all this stuff. I'm just saying, hey, here's my YouTube, have a look at it and figure out everything on your own. So this is why I'm using this YouTube, like, yeah, for myself. And I mean, it's pretty cool to see it, you know, I don't know, it's just for the memories. I think that's something, if you like vlog a lot, then you have all the memories, but I still don't feel very comfortable with the camera outside. Like the one time that I did it in the university, it was okay, because I have some friends who know that I'm like sometimes vlogging and who were in my vlogs a few times, so that's fine. But other than that, like, it was a little strange. So yeah, next, oh look, I have a new cover. You know, I love the Casetify covers. If you look at like videos of Casetify, they're all always sponsored, so I should make one, because I'm definitely not sponsored and I have a lot to say about their cases. I have all of them, for the iPhone, the iPad, the MacBook, not the AirPods, normal bags. I have so many things. I should do that. because I don't like them, not all of them. Anyway, internship, we went over that. University, we went over that as well. My future outlook, what's my future outlook? Oh, I'm getting an elevator because I'm living here. It's actually on the somehow second floor, even though it's not. It's complicated, but let's say that I have like 2 floors of steps. Wait. Because, so the thing is that I have to walk up 2 floors, and it's okay, it's not an issue, but it's an issue in winter when it's full of snow, of ice, and when it's raining, you know, because if I have 2 crutches, then how am I supposed to hold an umbrella? This is one of the things that I do not own. I don't own an umbrella because I wouldn't know how to carry it. Not if I'm walking, not if I'm in the wheelchair, it's just impossible. So I don't have an umbrella. So, meaning that if it's raining, I have to walk outside in the rain, and I get all wet, and my hair gets wet, and I get cold, I get a cold, my clothes are wet, my backpack is wet, everything is wet, and that's not very comfortable. So, and we didn't have an elevator until now, and now they finally let us build an elevator, and we will start very soon. So that's my future. People building here, and I get a new garage. Yes, because then I can go directly from the garage up here, you know, that's like the plan. Other than that, okay, yeah, so right now I'm doing my thesis project, which is pretty cool. I'm using a lot of ChatGPT for that. Not because I'm cheating, but because it's literally based on ChatGPT. The integration of ChatGPT, please, what are you saying? The integration of ChatGPT, okay, that's the right way, into Unity. It's just some sort of proof of concept, and with some other software programs that they have, like Whisper, so it's pretty interesting. That's what I'm doing right now. Then we have lots of projects at university going on, and I'm just trying to do all that stuff. You know, I have actually my last exams in June and July, and then I will start an internship, July and August, and then in September I plan on finishing the university. So I also have to like write a thesis in summer, or whenever like the project itself is going towards an end. I could actually already start a little bit, but I need to find a motivation for that, obviously. So that's about it. And then I hope that I can go to work after that, because I'm really done with, you know, studying, and I could never just not do anything. You may think, Lisa, I could do something on your own, like, you know, start your own project or something. I could, but I'm not financially stable to do that, first off. And second off, it's very hard if you do something on your own to like find a motivation every single day to work on it. And I'm still not there yet. So I'm still trying to improve, actually. So the plan is, well, you know now what my future looks like. Actually, just the next few months. That's it, just focusing on that one. And I also don't know if I will stream. I didn't stream for ages. If I will make many videos, that's what I wanted to say. Because, well, it's just not interesting. My life is not interesting. But maybe I will vlog again, because I really enjoy vlogging and showing you what's going on at university. Really nothing interesting. Guess what? I actually never do my hair. I never wear makeup. It's just that's because I don't go to university to impress anyone, and it's such a waste of time to constantly just put on makeup, do your hair. It's also unhealthy. But sometimes you gotta do it. And today I did it. Not just for the video. Usually I only do it for the video. But today I'm actually going to a birthday party of my friend Sophia. And yeah, I'm not a birthday kind of girl. Like, I don't like mine. I don't like the one of other people. So if I ever forgot about your birthday and stuff, don't be mad at me. Sorry, Christina. I don't like them. But if you celebrate, if you invite me, and if I like agree to come and I am coming to your birthday, then I'm totally in for it, okay? That's the thing. But like, I don't know, I did celebrate my birthday when I was little, but then I stopped. I mean, I didn't celebrate anything, sorry. Not the my 18th, not really. It was after my accident, yeah. Not a big fan actually, no. Also because like I always think that birthdays are always connected with drinking. And I stopped drinking in 2020, so you know, just seeing all the other ones drinking, no, not really my thing. But this one is in the afternoon. It's actually gonna take place in an hour and a half. So we gotta get, yeah, I gotta be fast here. No, I mean, I'm not editing anything today or doing that kind of stuff, but I mean, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, you know, being a little bit social, because that's also something that I haven't been lately. I'm always just at home, crying. Literally, I cry almost every single day. Yesterday I didn't. I'm actually pretty happy right now. You may think, Lisa, you're 27 years old, why would you cry? Because there's always a lot going on in my life, you know, so many dramas and stuff, and I'm super emotional. I'm overthinking everything, even though I know that I shouldn't be overthinking stuff, but it's just me. So yeah. And I've been doing that since always. No, there have actually been some very happy moments where I did not do that. I cried, I think, the most after my accident, you know, all the time, because, dang it, it's not something you can fix. My back is unfixable, so that was really sad, but that's like literally the least of my problems, like my situation. I was, oh, funny thing, I went with my friends to eat some sushi, and it's quite near to the university, but it's still a little far away from me, because if I walk then it goes into my back, you know, not having specific muscles working, and I thought just going there would be okay, but then I have to go back to university because I'm parking in the university garage. So I told my friends, okay, I'm coming with you if I find the parking spot. And it's in the middle of the city, not like part of the city. I have to call and tell them I'm now coming into the city, this is my car, this is my license plate, such that you don't get like a ticket, which happened to me last time I got a ticket. I didn't know about that, my mom got it, so. But this is like a part where you can drive in. You cannot, but I can, because like I have the card, the parking card for disabled people. So I drove there. My friend called me, Lisa, there is no parking spot, but then a guy left and he said he's gonna keep it for me. I went in there and two policemen approached me. They asked me for my documents and car's documents, and they told me, yeah, we have two problems. You cannot like turn in here from the direction you came, and you cannot park here. I was looking at them like, oh god, what did I do? And then they asked me what you're doing here, and I said, yeah, I'm just having lunch. And then, yeah, but you know, you cannot. And then I remembered, hey, but wait, I can. You know, the thing is that they literally, I lowered my window on my left side, and they were able to see that I have a modified car. Like, wouldn't you think a little bit? I don't know if they literally didn't see it. And then I remembered, hey, wait, I have the parking card, can't I? And then, oh, wait, yeah, then you can. That's not a problem. But wait, you cannot turn in here. Then he thought for a moment, and I said, no, you can do whatever you want. So I parked there, and they were actually very nice. And I said, in case I don't find a parking spot, because obviously being in the middle of the city, it's always hard to like find somewhere to park. They said I can just leave it there somewhere. I mean, it's Italy, right? And they wished me a nice lunch, and then I went on and I had sushi, and it was amazing. It was like the first sushi place I went where you can order everything with an application. Like, no, not even an application, you just go on the web like with your phone, you know, and you decide what you want and then send, and then for 10 minutes you cannot order anything else, and then you can again. And it's very comfortable, because there is another place where I usually go. It's very good there, but you know, the service, you always have to scream, hey, please come, I want to order, I want something else. And like doing everything with the application, that's more like my style. So yeah, this little funny fact, you know, actually you may think, oh yeah, you're so privileged because you can do stuff like that, you know, just simply drive somewhere where no one else can and park somewhere where no one else can. But I mean, if I wasn't in the situation I am right now, then I would be walking there. It's literally 2 minutes. And also, I would actually prefer that, you know, being able to, you know, not being able to park there, but being able to just having a normal working spine, working legs, stuff. That's always the thing. One time I got super mad because I was eating a pizza, I think just a month ago, and I was parking on a parking spot for disabled people. I ate a pizza and the guy next to me parked even though he didn't have it, but he was just grabbing my pizza and then he went away again. But still, I got a little mad because parking spots for disabled people are just so few around, and I mean, I really need them. And I think that there are people who need them even more. And then, anyway, when I was finished with eating pizza, I went outside and there was literally a car parked right next to my car, you know, on the stripes, the yellow stripes. And I was still able, like, to somehow get into my car. But what if I had a wheelchair and I had to somehow reach my car? It would have been impossible. So I got really mad. Why do people have to park on the parking stripes of the disabled people? Yeah. I mean, it didn't change anything for me, but I just know that there are so many people out there who would actually have issues with that. And it's also not that this was, you know, just a parking spot of the restaurant and you go inside and say, hey, can someone please like move their car? It was literally in the middle of the center of the town, so you have no idea where these people went. But anyway, now let's see. I don't think I have more points. I do. Starting from today, what does that mean? Starting from today, I will be more productive. This sounds like me at the beginning of every year, you know? Yeah, no. I'm just, yeah, trying to do the best out of every day, trying to be happy. Working out, which I really enjoy because it clears like my head a little bit, just like showering, same thing. So that's it. And now I'm going to this birthday party. I'm really looking forward to it. And before, my friend will come here and we will take some pictures for Instagram. I know that I uploaded the video where I set it out on new social media. I don't have it installed on my phone. I have it on the web, and I wanted to upload a picture for my 10 years on Instagram because I posted my first picture on the 14th of May. And I mean, my profile is private, so you know, it's, yeah, it's not like, I made it private because I don't want specific ex-boyfriends to see it. I'm not on good terms with many of them, unfortunately. But anyway, the thing is, today I realized it's not 10 years, it's 11 years, because I posted my very first picture on the 14th of May 2012, and not 13. Oh my gosh, this is such a long video. We should end it here. Thank you so much for this. I will vlog, I hope. And yeah. Oh, I like my hair. It's long again. I want it to grow, but like I have some, it's not super healthy. I should cut it just a little bit. But anyway, besides that, thank you so much for being here. I hope to bring you some nice vlogs soon again. And yeah, have a beautiful, nice day. Bye bye. Oh no, wait, maybe I will insert a picture of the cake that I'm gonna have at this party. Bye bye.